Hey guys, so I don't know what day this is to be honest, but I give up. I'm joking. Anyway, so I just want to have a little talk. So basically, yesterday, okay, I don't want any of you guys to have a bad example, okay? This is a journey, and I swear it's not going to be picture perfect. It's going to have ups and downs. It's gonna be crazy, just like what I did yesterday. So yesterday, I did not eat anything at all. 0 calories. Like, I'm not zero, okay? I only drank a few sips of water. Even that is just horrible. You want to know why? I'm not really gonna be able to say why. It was a really bad thing to do. I will admit that in the past I've done that, but those were more intentional, I guess. And now that my body is like actually recovering from something that really affected my body for years, it now is signaling my brain the right way. Compared to before, I did not really have regular signals. Everything I did bad, like starving myself, kind of were forgiven in a way. But now that my body is actually going back to normal, the fact that I didn't eat at all that day made me wake up. Even during the day I didn't eat. I felt dizzy from the start, right? But when I woke up from the day that I woke up, okay, from my bed, literally in my bed, dizzy, okay? I got out dizzy whenever like sit down and stuff, and I decided like let me get up and stuff. Bro, I swear to you, I stand up, it feels like I'm gonna faint, like pass out, like literally pass out. My vision would go black. Like, no, it's just really insane. I haven't felt that way ever, even from a day I even, decided like in the past years ago, like, oh, I'm not gonna eat today. But like it hit today and made me realize like why the heck, Um but yeah, I was super dizzy whenever I moved. The slightest movement, even walking, I would get just so exhausted, could barely breathe properly, was just out of breath constantly, as if I was gonna faint. Just anything I did as if I was gonna faint. And I'm not exaggerating. It was just insane. And I know that my low iron does have an effect on that, but also just not eating at all, like, bro, it's not good. Okay, so I'm saying do not ever do that. Whoever has been through these kind of cycles, do not ever do that. Okay, it's not good, it's not healthy at all. I did that, and the consequences. So, as I said, I suffered a lot from dizziness and potentially passing out today. But what I did was just try to eat properly, just to get my body to stabilize again. But then I realized something just insane, which I'm going to make a whole video about soon, I hope. It's just like, bro, I've been in this toxic cycle for such a long time, and this diet is reintroducing my old, bad, terrible habits that I used to have, and were just so much worse. And I'm not going to follow this diet anymore because it's reintroducing like old ways. Although this is a great way to, it's a great vision, and I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm literally just eating anti-inflammatory things, but it's restricting myself in a way because everything in my household, literally most of the things cause inflammation. So I'm eating really little, and that's not good, and it's making me just remember of my old ways and what I've been giving up for the past few months. And I don't want to go through that. I don't want to reintroduce my old ways. I don't want to have these bad habits anymore, so I'm gonna stop dieting. Anything that had the word diet in it, I stopped doing months ago, and now I decided to reintroduce this diet word because it is a diet. And it it's literally, I swear to you, if I continue, even if those 2 months end, it's going to be so much worse. Like, me ending those 2 months and just being normal again will make me just binge and just go crazy, and I know it's not gonna end well, so I'm not trying to continue. I am gonna continue nourishing myself properly, but I'm just gonna eat normal food, even if that does cause inflammation and stuff, and that maybe it's not gonna make my body heal completely in 2 months. I rather that than to be in this toxic cycle that's making me eat really little, because if you think about it, eating a little will have your body stressing a lot more and just in this really toxic, not healthy environment, and I don't want that. And I'm now realizing that this is not good. I have the right intentions, but this I must just stop, because I know it's gonna end wrong, and I just have to be really honest. And also, I am gonna make a whole video about later, but basically, like, I'm just sick of my channel just showing this picture perfect vision of do this, do that, oh, self-improvement, that. Like, I'm just sick of tired of the kind of tone I'm giving to my videos. So now I'm just going to be just authentic. I'm gonna show you guys more of myself, more of just my life stories, and just be more authentic. Like, yeah, my content is authentic, but it's just too formal, it's too serious. I don't like that. And I'm just gonna go back to just being just authentic. That's what I'm gonna call it, just being real. Even though my content is real, just being more myself. Because this is my channel, so I just want to show me and not just like a message. Yeah, I give messages that are great for you guys, but it's just so serious, and I don't like that vibe anymore. So I'm gonna go back to giving you guys just like actual real content and just being real, bro. Just giving my channel a bit of life, being alive, like showing you guys that I'm human, that we're human, and that, nothing's perfect. Self-improvement is not perfect. It's just not. And literally from these videos of my health journey, you're literally seeing that I'm struggling with a lot myself. And I'm gonna tell you right now, this series I'm doing is not only about food, it's not only about my body in a way. It is, but let me list out what this is. So there's probably things that are going to pile up to the list, maybe with time, but I'm gonna tell you that this series is not ending here, because I'm telling you guys that I'm going back to my old ways and eating normally again. There's gonna be videos where you're gonna see me just talking about food and stuff, but it's not gonna be that all of the time for this series specifically. So this series is mostly about health journey, and to me, what I consider that being is, let me just say it. Okay, so first there's going to be me focusing on my health when it comes to food, which I'm already doing with you guys. And then there's going to be overthinking, which, well, we're gonna go through that together and try to improve it. Stress, stress is a big thing. Self-love and appreciation. My upcoming videos will make you guys understand more. Less social media, because I've been preaching how social media is destroying everything and everything, blah blah blah. Just social life and everything, and just living, and that's true, and I live by that. But social media has been in my life for just, I literally make content creations. This is social media. Okay? I'm being consistent on whatever, but I've been consuming a lot more, and I don't like that. It's just making me go insane. And then we're gonna go ahead and try to reintroduce my hobbies again, because I've been letting go when it comes to my hobbies because of occupations and just like things going on within life. But I want to do what I love again, and we're gonna go through that. And also, where this series is also going to be, focusing on my religion and just like getting closer to it. So I'm Muslim. Ooh. Well, it's really important for me to start preaching more about my beliefs, and also if there is an audience, a Muslim audience out there, then this is just a whole mix of things that literally are part of this series. So there's going to be various videos of me just switching back and forth when it comes to whatever I want to work on with you guys during that specific video. But that's literally all that I'm going to be focusing on when it comes to this health series. So don't think that this is only about food. It's not. It's just what I started it being. But yeah, basically, guys. Yeah, bro, like I've been overwhelmed. I've been going crazy. I've been going like insane for the past few days. And I now realized how my overall health when it comes to my mental state and my physical state is just not healthy at all. And that kind of just literally sounds like a disorder. But anyway, we're fine to talk about this whenever. I think I'm going to talk about this more in depth, like in a video I'm going to upload soon, not part of the series but an actual video. But also during the series I'm going to talk about it. So anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video, and subscribe to join the community if you're new here. And if you're also struggling with these kind of things, then come along with this journey. This is really about becoming better. So, you know, this is not going to be perfect, and I don't want you to follow everything I'm doing. There's no way you should, because I'm dealing with myself as well. I'm just showing you guys the journey and the process of me getting there the right way. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Mwah.